Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ryan and today I'm going to comment on 50 Korean skincare products I've used. I wanna get it done in 5 minutes, so let's not waste time anymore. It's good to exfoliate your skin, but it's not that hydrating. I know it's called toner, but I think it should be called an exfoliator. Aloe sounds calming, but it's an exfoliating toner and using this every day isn't recommended in my opinion. It's hard to take it off from my skin, so I'm not using this anymore. I like to put it on while taking a shower because then it's so comfortable and it calms down my skin immediately. It's gently formulated and absorbed into skin so quickly and calms down my skin as well. It's hard to find a downside of this. Cold pressed organic and definitely recommend it to oily dehydrated type skin. It's affordable and I used to use this, but the formulation is kind of old school. The formulation is also kind of old school, but it's super affordable and I like to use tomato and avocado one. It doesn't contain vitamin C that much, but it really works on my dark spots and also it's hydrating and not irritating. I guess it's a bit more powerful than the serum because it broke me out. Yeah, I don't use it anymore. A plain hyaluronic acid toner. It's hydrating and not that sticky. Not that different with a just toner, so whatever having a better deal is better. It's expensive and it doesn't contain silica extracts that much, but it really calms down my skin. It's expensive and not that much charging for the price. Yeah, serum is definitely better. It's hydrating but also super expensive. There are tons of replacements out there that are much cheaper than this, as good as this. I think it's fine but not that recommended to older skin. I think it'd be better for dry type skin. I love them a lot but they are not available anymore. I'm so mad. It contains ceramide a teeny tiny bit, but it really works on my rashes and itchiness. Don't know how it works, but anyways it really works on my skin and I love it. I heard it's good to rashes too, but it kinda clogs my pores, so I don't use it anymore. I like it. It's so soft and the finish is like perfect. But the smell of this is kind of like an egg yolk. I guess that's because of the color. It's so plain and simple and it's for super sensitive skin, but definitely not the best product of Kravebeauty. Expensive but not overhyped. Super goal oriented. I don't pay money for this, but if someone gives me this, then I would still love to use it. It makes my skin look clean and not oily, but it's way too white to use your man not wearing makeup, I think, regardless of the race. One of these skincare products providing the most fast hydration. If you don't know skincare, if you don't want to know skincare, but if you still want to do skincare, just buy this. Contains only 5 ingredients, which means it's for sensitive skin. I also love to use it as a mist. It contains 20% of stanol extracts and I think it's moisturizing, but also too sticky for me. It contains only 12 ingredients and I think it's so goal oriented. If you wanted to try out also simple water cream, but if that's not available in your country, then try it out. It's kind of similar from the view of ingredients. Less like super affordable and calming. It contains only 6 ingredients and it's highly recommended to sensitive skin, I think. If I can get the former one, then I don't know why I need to get this. It's not like it's terrible, but still, I love it. If you subscribe me for a while and haven't bought this yet, then you are almost a dummy. It's even more gentle than a whip cleanser, but potato, whatever having a better sale is what you need to get. It really calms down my skin and highly recommend it to every skin type. It might be the last thing people wanna get from this Sunjung line, but I love it. It really works on my redness. One of the skincare products that was avoided like 5 years ago because of the rumor of silicone oil, but still it's not that bad. I think it's gently formulated, and if you don't want to put on something too thick on your skin, then I guess you can try this out. I like it and I think it's perfect when you're a bit lazy or when you want to do short skincare. Highly recommend it to men. One of the classic Korean skincare products that works for a lot of people without reformulation. It contains teeny tiny bit of aloe extract, so it's kind of odd calling it an aloe sun cream, but still except for that, it's nice. A plain exfoliating toner. It's hard to find a downside, but also not that special. It's gentle and affordable, but it's hard to make bubbles with this cleanser just like other gel cleansers. It's sticky, but it's good to hydrate my skin with small amount of it. If you wanna do a sheet mask, but if you don't wanna do a research, then just buy this. The best sheet mask ever. Not a perfect formulation, but it hydrates my skin so quickly. It's waste of plastic to be honest, but the sheet sticks to my skin so easily and so moisturizing. I like the smell and the texture, and it kinda softens my skin. It's one of my recent favorites, and I think it's good for a person who's about to start using oil for their skin. I used to like this, but it's kind of like too exfoliating, not that recommended to sensitive skin. It sounds so intense, but it has pretty lightweight texture and I don't hate it. It doesn't burn on my skin tone that well, but it moisturizes my skin so well. The room is super hot, I'm sweating right now, and I think the video is going to be definitely over 5 minutes. But still, as always, I try to talk about them from the view of a real user. So I hope you guys find this video helpful and also entertaining. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and click subscribe button, and 안녕!
It's not for me to say.